Welcome, welcome to another episode of the Rhythm and Blerds Podcast. Thank you again for joining us on this lovely day. I am your host, Lizzo, and the other voice you hear is Dre.
Hi.
So we are wrapping up June. June should be over by the time this is posted. Anyway, but we are approaching the middle of the year. So we hope that you guys have been tackling y'all goals, being proactive with what you want to do. It's the middle of 2026. I'm about to do some doom and gloom shit, but hopefully y'all getting y'all shit together while this entire ball of chaos is surrounding us, taking life day by day, hoping your future is bright like the shining star you are. Okay, I'm off that. But for real, it's the middle of the year. They like some shit should have been going on with you. We supposed to be doing stuff. What you planned in January, you should at least be having something knocked off that list. But we gonna keep it pushing. So June, if you don't know, June is Black Music Month. It's been like that. I don't know how long. Decades. It's been like that for decades. June is Black Music Month. June is Pride Month. June is Juneteenth. Damn, June black as hell. June for real.
That felt like a flashback. I
Because
feel like
you also like all the cookouts be happening in June. June just black. But we gonna we gonna move past that. Um, in celebration of Pride Month, we hope y'all stay safe. In celebration of June being Black Music Month, we wanted to give y'all a little breakdown of who we listening to right now. So, top three of well, I'm listening to. I'm kind of stuck in the '60s and the '70s right now, but top three genres I'm listening to is three rock, two hip hop, and one is funk. She got the funk, gotta have that funk. So that's my top three genres that I'm stuck in right now, and they all black. If y'all don't know, there's a lot of black rock artists, a whole lot of with good as music out there. And damn, I forgot that band name, but they just had a Tiny Desk too.
the Paradox Band.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think they are so cute. And I was listening to their Tiny Desk, and it popped up that they was going on a little tour, and they hitting um where the fuck was they going in New York? I know the place too. I don't know if it was Urban Plaza. It might have been Urban Plaza.
You gotta start like if you gotta start remembering these things, or at least pull up the details so you can tell me and be specific, so I'm not confused. Cause like you told me New York, I still don't know where they're coming to. So like, yeah.
But they are coming to New York. But I don't remember. I just saw it. Like when people be throwing up their tour dates, I just see if they coming to New York, and then I go okay, and I keep it pushing. But I actually want to go see them because I did like they Tiny Desk, and I thought they
Okay.
was a vibe. But I got
Okay.
to look at they tour dates again. I got to look at their tour schedule. But what is your top 3 genres you're listening to right now?
Um, like top three genres? I don't even
Mm-hmm.
know. Cause like,
Damn.
'cause to be honest with you, like I always kind of like listen to music like in a cyclone type of way.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always like jumping around, like from genre to genre. Um, so like even if I'm like not listening to a black genre, I'm listening to something was influenced black by a black genre. So
Yeah.
you know, it always links back to black folks in some way, some way. But
Kudos to
I
black
do,
people.
yeah. So I
Mm-hmm.
do fuck with a Paradox band. There's another band. It's like I consider it a black band because the lead singer is black, but it's a group called Mint Green. Um, I fuck with them. Um, let's see. But genre wise, like I listen to a lot of like hip hop, obviously, like nerdcore hip hop, R&B, blues, jazz. Um, I listen to a bunch of things. So like it just kind of depends on the date. Like,
And you don't have a top 3
uh,
that you stuck in?
I bounce around all the time.
All right. So who you listening to lately? Who the artist you listening to? Black.
See, I gotta pull up my playlist. I feel like this is a loaded question. Um, let's see, so I can give specific names so that I'm not. Let's go. Um, I ain't even gonna lie. I've been like listening to Ye a little bit. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like oh yeah,
Oh
like
okay. I'm
late
sorry.
registration, college dropout. Yeah, yeah,
We,
like
we, we got it. We had to clarify.
yeah, oh like oh
That was
yeah.
well known. Mm-hmm.
Novelist. Let's see. Who else I got? What got here? Nightlife. They're like another rock band. Um, some TLC.
Oh, we bring it back.
Let's see who else. I'm looking. It's like all over the place. Like I got like city pop all mixed up in that bitch in between all of that. So it's like a little bit all over the place. But yeah, that's what I've been listening to.
I've been listening to, one and only Megan Thee Stallion. She stay in rotation. Um, Magnolia Park.
Oh, that's the is
And they
that
are
the
rap.
band
They
with
are
the
rock.
that's the guy with that be wearing the head wrap, right? Dark skin black
No,
guy. Okay.
he don't be having a
Um.
head wrap. He got locks.
Yeah, but he is. If this is the same group I'm thinking about, it's a few of the videos. He had like a head wrap title, a scarf title on his head.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't see a lot of their videos. I saw like one or two of their videos. I was like, oh, get on my playlist, and now it's it. I don't. I don't watch their videos. I need to start getting back into videos. Meet Me at the Altar.
Yeah, mate, my bad.
I don't know if they went on hiatus. I know they released a new song recently, but I don't know if they went on hiatus because I know one of the members left. But I don't know what they doing right now. But flying a boss. I've been trying to get into a lot of my girl Mona Leo, Ken the Man. You know, I need my I hate these niggas' music. I need that in my soul. I need that. Absolutely. Cause I when this popped up, you heard the song you probably did. Himothy. Bitch, I am him. Um
I think I know what you're talking about.
NFD Hayes. When that shit popped up, I just be singing that shit randomly and I have to just go and listen to the song. That's my random song that just popped up into my motherfucking head. I just out of nowhere, bitch, I am him. Timothy Hernandez. I just go and listen to the song because why the fuck am I randomly singing this song? It ain't nothing. Um I I recently got back into Phony People
Oh, they're nice.
because Apple I did a random as station playlist of my library and they song popped up and I was like, you know what? Let me go back and listen to they projects. Pip Marty he got a new song out. You know, he took his little break, proud of him. Rhapsody, I don't know if she released her new project, but I was listening to her old Please Don't Cry album. Damn.
um, I think the last Rhapsody song I think I heard was that song. I think she had it was a music video that she had with this up and coming rapper. I don't know who was it.
I really don't
Um,
watch music videos. I need to get back.
hold on.
That used to
I
be the
gotta look.
shit too. Damn, I miss 106 and Park. TRL. Like I miss just having VJs. What the fuck? Why did we stop that? Damn.
YouTube and then the way.
Even with YouTube, we could still have VJs. We could still have 106 and Park. Like motherfuckers is not keeping up with the culture. That I think that will promote people, well, artists, to literally create their music videos because a lot of songs don't be having music videos. I feel like it's a lack of music videos or I'm not watching them shits. It's one of them. It's one or the other. I don't know which one it is. It's me or them. Shit.
What's that?
Do you
I'm really trying to figure out what the name of that
you
video,
you don't
that song of
remember
Rhapsody. Yeah, and it's like, and was it Rhapsody and Dolce? I don't think it was Dolce.
you don't think it was Dolce?
Um,
Your Willow be banging too. Willow is actually doing her fucking thing.
you know what? I would be. I feel like if she wasn't, I'll be more disappointed by the fact that she wasn't in her actually doing that. I feel like she come from a musical lineage. So like when your parents is who they are, like your shit got to be right, man.
It do. I'm not even gonna lie. I also been listening to a lot of Ty Harris. I love when somebody is lyrical with me. Mr. 6'7", Mr. 35. I love that song. Love the shit out of that song. But I hope Ty Harris blow the fuck up. Cause he got some real bangers on his shit. You know, sidebar.
What's the
Sidebar.
sidebar? Yes.
I was so mad that Bruno Mars wasn't mixed.
Okay.
When I found that, like, I don't know why I thought he was like a quarter black, and I've been a Bruno Mars fan since the beginning, and you know that, man, that cosplay will fucking get you. But I don't know why I thought he was a quarter black. I really don't know why. I think it's because a lot of his music was influenced by black people, and in my mind, black people fuck with black people and shit. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking that nigga was a culture vulture. But when I found out that man was not black at all, I ain't never take his. I took his shit off my playlist. I was so mad at him. Like, what the fuck, man? You know I like funk, and then you gonna start doing all this funky ass music. What the fuck is happening? I thought you was a quadroon. What the fuck is going on?
My son
I
said the
was
quadroon. I never octoroon. I'll be
1/8. Octoroon. I thought he had, like, maybe a parent was biracial or something, a quarter. I don't know. But that shit did hurt my feelings finding out that he wasn't black. I was mad at him for a couple of years, and that last album was ass. That last album was ass.
like. So were you mad because you felt like you was bamboozled, or like
Yeah,
why was you mad?
I felt like I was bamboozled. There you go. Because, like, when you listen to his shit, you hear the influence of black people, right? That
Yeah.
that wasn't really the problem. The problem was when I got to the visual part, all I saw was fucking black people and Bruno Mars. You understand? His
Yeah.
background singers, the dancers, these are all black people. Yeah, kudos to him for hiring nothing but black people. But when he had that Uptown Funk song, he was on the road with black people. Them tours, everybody behind him, black people. So in my mind, I'm like, this nigga making up for something. What the fuck is happening? And then I find out that he not black, and I'm like, oh,
I don't know. Other than the fact that he made this heavily black influenced music, I didn't get black from Bruno Mars. Like he didn't come off like that for me. So I don't know.
I thought he was a 1/8er trying to make up, trying to blend in. I don't know. I didn't know he was who he is. But the visuals is what really threw me for the loop, because it was always black people in his visual. So I never knew, like, you could see the Asian in him. But I never knew, like, he was like Filipino and all that other shit he mixed with. I didn't know, cuz he don't represent that.
He looked mad Asian to me, bro. Like I could see um I could see if you like thought he could have been mixed with black, but like I didn't look at him and think, "Oh, that's a black man." No, I didn't get
No,
that.
I never thought he was a black man. I thought he was like one of
Okay, I
them
didn't
mixed
get that.
people that, oh my God, I got some black in me. I got to do this and this and this to prove it. Like one of them weird ass people.
To me, that's more cringe. Like,
Yeah, it
to me, that's
is.
more cringe. To me, that's
It
more cringe,
is.
huh?
It absolutely is. Way more cringe, but
To him not actually being black, that's way more cringe.
than him
Because, like,
not actually being black.
yes, that's way more cringe to me. And the reason why I'm saying that is because as a black person, I'm black. I don't have to prove that I'm black, right? You don't have to prove that. People that's like 1/8 or these octoroons and these quadroons and dumb people that don't have black features that gotta prove it, like they go above and beyond to like prove that they got a quarter black, like a little bit of black in them, like they be
That's
going
why
too
I
hard.
thought he was one of them. And he
But
just
I
make
didn't get
good
that.
music.
I don't know.
But all of his visuals are black. Like it's
Yeah.
nothing but black people.
So
So that's why I thought he was one of them.
but in that regard, because he makes black music and he's not black, he should have been hiring niggas. So, like in that regard, it's like,
I get that.
yeah,
I get that. But the optics of when I thought he was the weird quadroon, I still was like, damn, this nigga's trying to make up for being 1/8, a quarter black, or whatever the fuck he got in him.
you thought
Like,
he was
god
like
damn.
Asian. You thought he was like Blasian,
Like a
Logic,
Blasian.
Blasian Logic. That's what
Oh
you thought
my
it was.
god. Don't even get me started on Logic. But yeah, I thought he was that. And he was just hiring black people, always doing black people, like so engrossed in black music. Like I thought he was that. But when I found
All
out
right,
that he had no black, I was like, oh, now it's kind of weird. But kudos for putting money in black pockets, but kind of weird.
cut out sidebar real quick.
But black people are the influence. I get it.
So I found this song. So it's called,
With Rhapsody,
yes, Rhapsody and Baby Tate. It's called A Ballad for Homegirls. Um,
Baby Tate, slut him out, Baby
yes,
Tate.
yeah.
Oh, she be
So
all
that
over me.
yeah. So it was a like a live performance. Like that shit was cool. But that was the last thing I heard from Rhapsody, and I think
Yeah, but
this came out like,
she got a new project. Something about afros. Don't touch my afro or some shit. Hold on, I'm about to
yeah,
Google
just
that
pull
shit.
it up. Yeah,
It's like
just like pull it up. Let's give the accurate information. You feel me? Um,
God got an afro and gold hoop. It ain't dropped yet. It drops in August.
I ain't even gonna lie. That just gave me a flashback of this manga that I was reading. Um,
What's the longer?
Good Night Pum Pum. The
Oh.
main character, God in his head. God is an Asian man, but he got this big ass like afro. Like it's not like you ever seen like the Asian afro? It don't look like an Asian afro. Like it looked like a black person afro. Like the shit is. So when you said that,
You talking
it
about
just
when
popped
they
into my
perm
head.
they hair?
No, not like when they perm that hair. It looked like black texture, like not the
Oh,
permanent, not the soft. Anyway, um, but yeah,
man, we drifted like a motherfucker.
all the time, all the time. It's all good.
But we
Um,
appreciate black music and its
so it's
influence to create so much. I need to dabble back into German R&B. That shit was oddly satisfying.
yeah. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like I go anywhere the diaspora lead me.
Yes,
If I'm being honest,
absolutely,
yeah. So
absolutely.
I will try some shit. Like I've heard some German hip hop, and like the few artists that I did hear was like actual black Germans.
Yes, I
And
have not heard it from white people. Mm.
so but the cool shit about it, at least what I've seen though, was like what I love, like what I love about like at least like the European like hip hop heads and like Southeast Asian like hip hop heads or whatever. Like when they do rap music, it's like boom bap. Like it's
Yeah,
very like old school like hip hop, like the fucking the old school attire and all of that shit, like the shit that made hip hop this world superpower. Like it's like a time capsule almost. Like you get to go back to like our childhood in like modern times with that. So that shit to me is mad fun. But they be spitting too. They getting it in. And
this
Germany
is
already this what you was gonna say?
this is German artist, this singer. Oh my god, what is her name? It starts with a Y.
Just say it. We apologize for chopping up motherfuckers' names.
Yusuf?
All right, I'll try to remember to throw it on the screen in the video so y'all can see who.
I'm not sure. She got a song with JT. Let me let me go to JT and see if it come. Oh, there you go. Yseult. Yusuf? She's French.
We
She's
sorry.
French.
We
I am terribly sorry. I have never heard
yes,
her say
yes.
her name.
We
And
yes, yes. Like, I'm sorry.
Yseult. Salute? Maybe the
That's
Y
definitely not
side.
her. Bro,
But
I feel like that's even further away, but we're
if you ever listen to her music, she's a black French artist. She dabbles in her new music right now. She's dabbling in like the new jack swing.
oh, okay, so that should be interesting.
It's so fun. Oh, it's so fun. She is so fun. I do enjoy her music. Yeah,
Or
y'all
girls,
gotta
the diaspora be everywhere.
yes, everywhere. Y'all gotta just it's on the internet. Just broaden your horizons. Go across the pond and just fucking look at the black people over there. That's it. Kid you not,
Or
you gonna have mad fun listening to their music.
or you can take recommendations from her because she has them.
Yes. Then I do wanna have I don't remember the girl name, but she was doing heavy metal. Um damn, we're gonna have to come back to her or not. But she was doing heavy metal and I like her music too. She got a band. It's like cross something.
I
I
think
feel
I
like
know
her
who you're
shit
talking
start with a
about.
C.
If that's the same person I know you're talking about, that shit is tough too. That shit is
And
tough.
it's a black woman, and I can't even fucking think of the damn song right now. It's a black woman, and she be doing her little twerk. She be doing her little twerk to her metal music. I appreciate it. I dig it.
You gotta find a name because we can't be having
If
a
I
black music like
remember
celebration.
the
You
fucking
need to look it
names,
up.
it
Look up
would.
you got the browser. Just
But
look it up. Are we here? Just look it
Apple
up.
is just so fucking confusing.
Just look it up.
I use Apple Music on Android. As crazy as that fucking sounds, all right. I'm on an Apple Music plan, Apple whatever family plan. I'm on that shit, and I use Apple Music on an Android device, and I still have not fucking learned how to navigate this shit because the shit is it's simple, but it's not simple. Like the shit is not it like it gives you a certain limit of history. Like I be looking people up. See, title gave me a certain limit of history, but it literally brought me back to people I've never heard of and people I've listened to like many years ago. Like the way that title used to work and it used to spin around for me was so easy. Apple's little AI shit, because I know they're using AI. Bitch asses. I know they're using AI. Is that her name? I think her name is like Wolf. But I know they're using AI and that AI
You gotta
fucking
look it
sucks.
up because like gotta just look it up like while we're here. It
But
took me a
that
while to.
AI sucks. That AI don't know what the fuck I like. I like the shit not taking my whole library into consideration. Like what the fuck is wrong with this shit? This is why we shouldn't be using fucking AI to do simple shit. I don't know what they was using beforehand, but it was probably a much simpler form of AI. But bitch, my gosh,
They need to use the shit that YouTube be using because
Cray Wolf, that's her name.
Cray Wolf. Okay.
Cray Wolf, CRAE, CRAE. I already done closed the damn window after getting her damn name. Yeah,
Although,
AE Wolf,
nah, okay, I'm thinking about somebody else.
and she go around saying her music is baddie metalcore, and her music is actually fire.
Yeah,
I love
that
this
I
shit
was
out of
thinking
her shit.
about. It was another artist I was thinking about, but
It wasn't her.
nah, somebody else. I've never seen her before. So
Damn, we got similar tastes, but so different.
yeah,
But so much the same at the same damn time. We be bouncing around each other, just not in the same circles.
part of it is also because we send like stuff back and forth. So like it's gonna be synced because you're just taking in the same information. So, but yeah, but YouTube algorithm, like YouTube is like really good at like recommending stuff that I
YouTube,
like.
YouTube
Yes.
got me down pat.
Yeah, them motherfuckers know me. I hate that shit, yo.
Yeah,
I remember, yo, one time they made a playlist for me, and dog, oh my god, like it literally that shit hit after hit, like it was no skips. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers, I was like, hit after hit after hit. I'm
Google
like, yo,
be listening.
yeah, that
If
shit
y'all
was,
ain't never believed that shit, believe that shit once you visit YouTube. Like, we went crate digging a couple of weeks ago, and I picked up a couple of vinyl records by the 3 Degree Sisters, right? And
yeah,
I never searched them up. I never looked them up on YouTube. No, nothing. They are showing up. They got videos from when they was on tour in Europe, international beauties. All right, international stars. They got fucking videos showing me videos, recommending me videos of their overseas international tours. And I'm sitting here like, hold on, bitch. I ain't put shit in Google about the 3 Degree Sisters. Ah,
I remember that day we was in the store. I think I used Google Translate on
on the
the
thing, but
cover
that's your
sleeve
phone.
phone, but like that's what I'm saying. Like it when we sync though, like it's I don't know if I don't I know like like whoever you in a house with, right? I know they share like the stuff that I'm looking at. Whoever's on the same Wi-Fi is gonna share. But
Yeah, because the
Google be
devices
knowing
each
stuff, so
other.
they be knowing shit. They might know. They might have identification that we took off it. Like they might know that connection. Like they might know that shit. That's how smart they are.
They gotta chill.
Yeah, them
Alright?
motherfuckers know. Them motherfuckers read my mind. I'm like, you know what? I understand why they shouldn't take my information, but I'm like, damn, you're so good at it. You're so fucking nice. I was like, you're so good at it. Like, it's so fucking convenient. Like, I can't even not. But the
And
playlist was like
yo,
that.
the playlist
Everything
be
hit. It was
sickening.
everything. I mean, when I say
Uh
it was everything I listened to, like every
they
fucking thing.
dead as once you find out that YouTube got a playlist for you in a music section, it's over for you. I see why people pay for YouTube music because it make fucking sense now. That bitch really know you. And I
Nah,
don't
it
even
really
pay for it.
do,
I got
bro.
the free shit.
I use the free
It
shit.
really
It ain't know
know
me.
me.
I'll
It
pop up
know
my
me.
shit.
Like
I'll open my
imagine.
shit. It know you. It be like, hey, you like these songs? You like these songs? Do you want to play this again?
And
You
it
like
start
this artist? This
recommending
artist
people.
mix this. This motherfucker's on tour. It'll
Like,
recommend, hey, you like this artist and this artist. Maybe you like
and
this
then
song.
it's
I'm
a
like, they
little
be
pop
bro.
up. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
be.
like, bro, you kind of get me. Oh my god,
And
I
I don't
can't
like
wait till
it
I Google life, but I don't think I'll be able to give up YouTube. YouTube know
completely,
me too
right?
well. Yeah, it know me too
It's too
well,
much.
and
Like too
YouTube
much.
be recommending me to new people that fall into the type of music I like to listen to, and my different mood. It be syncing up with my moods. Bro, when I'm on my
Yes.
period and I hate the fucking world, that bitch be recommending all types of rock and emo music to me, and I'm
Yo,
like, bro,
that's too much.
why? I'm gonna
That's
listen
too
to it because that's how I feel right now. Well, why are you doing that
maybe you listen to that stuff at that time
around
enough,
the same time?
more than a couple times enough for it to like recognize a pattern.
Yo, around this
Because the
time you keep
algorithm,
playing these songs.
as I'm saying, it recognizes patterns and shit. So you
I
did it enough for them to recognize the
2000s
pattern
emo,
to yeah.
Evanescence, Linkin Park, fucking Hoover singing, all that shit. I be down. And I'm like, oh, and here come YouTube. Hey, this playlist. Like, bitch, get this
Let me
shit
give you
out
the
my face. Now you
reasons.
creeping me
The
out.
reasons, Crowley, like they, like they
Like you creeping me the fuck out.
yeah.
Damn. I could just imagine having a YouTube music app. I bet you that shit lovely.
Like I know they know a lot about me based on my behavior, but for that reason, purposely, it's a lot of things that I just don't put on my phone just because I know it's already watching me. Like it know
Yeah.
enough about me. I don't need to give it extra. So like
It's gonna
so
take the extra too and 1
yeah,
mile.
whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like I already give it more than enough. I got a Google device. Like I have the Google PC. I got the tablet. I got the phone. They already get enough like information from me. Like I do surveys, so I'll be giving them more information. Like I don't need to give extra if I can help it. But other people need to adopt their algorithm to learn people's behavior. Like needs to be that part of it. The surveillance stuff, no. But
No.
the
No.
algorithm to feed what you want to you should be copied from YouTube. Because I feel like the other algorithms, like they're based on user behavior, but they're still sending you a lot of bullshit. Like, and
That's
I
true.
don't want to see bullshit. So like I feel like they need to fix that.
But Google is a whole ecosystem, and they built that shit brick by brick to learn you. Do not fall into this surveillance state, please. Y'all resist.
Motherfucker, we walking around with that bitch in our pockets.
Yeah, please. Don't be recording motherfuckers in the street stealing garbage cans, bro. All right, you just helping. You just helping the surveillance state. Y'all be snitching.
People love their fucking convenience.
Oh
So
my god.
If it's gonna make
Yeah,
shit
y'all
more convenient
gotta.
for them, and that's what they're gonna do. So,
I hate it here.
but
But
I think
moving
also
on,
like, yeah, but like the last thing before you move on is I think it's because of your like the fact that you like tech and you like research the stuff that you have like a heightened sense of like extra set of fear around that shit that the average person don't have. So
I have
like
a little
you're hyper
background in
aware.
cybersecurity.
Yeah, so that makes you got access to information that other people don't have. So I feel like that heightens like your fear that you have around it. So that's why you be the way you is. But you can continue. I won't stop you.
You won't stop me from taking over the world.
Nah, just make sure if you take over the world, make sure you steal some fucking money and then go off the grid so they can't find
I
you. For real,
don't.
for real.
I don't know about all that. I plan to go down guns a blazing. We gonna move on to one of our favorite hobbies, gaming, and how the gaming industry is on a swift decline for the past couple of years. It's that baby's been going down, down, down. But it's even worse right now. Um, right now, well, was it today or it was probably yesterday? Recently, Steam dropped the prices for their little console machine.
Oh, the little box
The
shit,
little
right?
box.
The Steam
Yeah.
box. That
So
shit was over
before the
$1,000.
prices, oh my God. Before the prices dropped, I thought it was gonna be like a entry level PC, $700-800. You feel me?
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers dropped that shit. The base model is 1,000. The 2 terabyte model is 1,500. I'm like, bro, all right, all right. As a person who's built two PCs, you can build a fucking better PC with that $1,500 by your damn self. Now the only thing that you gotta do is wait for a fucking sale. Whoop de doo. Wait for a fucking sale. But AI has, oh my God, that RAM price is insane. AI has driven up the price of RAM, and now everything tech wise will have to increase because of that inflation and them trying to get their money back. I don't like that. I do not like that. And also, fuck Jeff Bezos for saying that humans are consuming too much water for AI to reach its potential. Fuck you, bitch.
He seriously said that shit?
He said that shit.
Oh man. You know,
What the fuck is
at this
wrong with
point,
you?
at this point,
You talking
we
about the
living
shit
in the
we need to
Matrix.
survive? Water? H2O? The shit we need in our body to literally hydrate ourselves? What we use to wash dirt off our body? What the fuck is you talking about? Stupid bitch.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's the thing is like to him, he honestly believe that shit.
I bet you he do.
So and what I mean by that, like because you could assume it's like he probably honestly believed that shit. Like he want the AI to be better because it's gonna be to his benefit, right?
It will.
Fuck the rest of us, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I think to some extent, like he was being serious about that, but then also like you gotta figure out a way to like how to pull the wool over people's eyes and shit. So basically when you say shit like that, the idiots that like hang over your every word are gonna believe you when you say shit like that.
That is
Like,
true.
and so a lot of that shit is this whole like fascination that people have with, you know, billionaires and like and rich people, whatever. Like these motherfuckers hang on every word that they say. So like a lot of people is not gonna recognize that what he said is crazy. It's like it's gonna sound reasonable to them because AI provides a level of convenience that lazy motherfuckers want. Type shit.
It's also because they want to be the rich millionaires and billionaires of the world. So they going to hang on every word because they want to be them.
But they motherfuckers is not
Oh.
gonna be Jeff Bezos. So
You
like
said
the
that's not
like
going to stop a motherfucker from
yeah, but
thinking.
that's like gonna like certain shit is an like Hove is an anomaly. Like the when they say it's 1% of people that own all the money, it's
Mm-hmm.
literally 1% people. It's literally 10
Yep.
motherfuckers that possess all the money there.
Mm-hmm.
Like so like that should be proof that these are not, ordinary circumstances, and like the way shit is set up in a way where like it makes it harder for you to even get enough to like just fucking
Survive.
survive. Like I don't really understand people's fascination with rich people, because like after you reach a certain point and after you start making a certain amount of money, you can't make a shit ton of money without having blood on your hands in some capacity.
Yeah,
And
that's
I don't
true.
know about you, I'm not okay with getting ahead, you know, at the expense of other people. So because I have strong morals, I'm probably never gonna have access to that shit because I'm not willing to do whatever it takes to get that, because I understand that there are other fucking people that I have to deal with. Like, fuck that shit.
You gotta be heartless.
Pretty much.
Anything that fuck with my moral code, I start feeling guilty. I start overthinking about that shit. I'm not about to do all that shit. I'm not too evil. I'm evil enough, but not that evil. All right. But I don't know if we're gonna be as evil as these greedy as companies that want to give us a physical copy of a game, but no disc. And inside that physical copy of the game that you possessed and you paid money for is a digital code. GTA, Rockstar Games. What the fuck is going on here? So, Rockstar Games announced GTA 6 release date. Pre-orders is opening up pretty soon. And everything about that bitch is digital. Mm-mm-mm. Now, I don't have none of the consoles that could run this game, but I, being a fan of GTA, was still going to buy the physical copy of the game because I like to have physical things. I was going to buy the physical copy of the game and eventually get a console that could play it. I don't even think it's coming out for PC right away. But I believe it's coming out for Xbox and PlayStation day one. And I was going to get the PlayStation one because I hold on. Let me not jump ahead. I was going to get this PlayStation copy because eventually I was going to get a PlayStation console because I got the P4 right now. And I'm like, okay, they came out with the prices. um what was it, like $60, $70 and $100? Okay, I'll spend the $100 one. I'll go get the physical. I'll order the physical. I'll go pick it
Okay.
up at Best Buy. You feel me? I didn't and then I read that it don't have a disc. It's just gonna have the download code in the case. And I said, oh, I guess I'm gonna just watch y'all play this. Cause I'm not doing that. I got GTA 5 physical for the Xbox. And I just have it. I like it. It has the booklet. The disc have images on it and it's fire. Like, I want the physical. And then people online are talking about, oh, you when you put in the disc, you still have to connect to the internet and download the file. No shit, Sherlock. I don't give a fuck about that. I want the physical. I want to have it in my motherfucking hands.
So like the physical games, like they haven't been like whole physical games on a disc since like not
It's been forever.
since like I'm talking about like since like PS3, Xbox 360, because I had the PS4, and with the PS4 I have discs, but even with the PS4 you put the disc in the game and then the disc
You gotta connect to the
downloads.
internet.
No, but you don't have to connect to the internet. You download
Hmm.
you can download the game to the console, and if it's any add-ons or anything, then you have to connect to the internet to add like the online updates, like if it's any.
Uh-huh.
But like if you download the game onto the console from the disc, you have to put the console disc in the game to run it. It won't run off the hard
Yeah.
drive, even if it copies to the hard drive. So, but
Yes. But
technically the
why do
game is
people
not.
not want to do that? That's the fun part. The anticipation of you opening the case, excitingly taking out a disc and feeding it to your fucking console. Why is that not fun for people?
So I think what the fuck? The last game that I purchased that actually had something in the case besides just the game was when Streets of Rage 4 first came out. They initially only released the game um digitally, and then this company called Limited Run had printed up physical copies. So they had like a limited edition version, and when I bought the version that I brought, it came with the game. It came with a CD copy of the soundtrack, and then it actually had like a booklet in it that came a booklet, like a small booklet, and then it also came with like a reversible case, so like you could swap out the case for the game. Everything else is just the game, and it might be like a little piece of paper, like if it comes with like some type of DLC or something. But the modern games don't come with anything but the fucking game where you can even get access to the disc.
Yo, Nintendo should be
So,
ashamed of themselves too.
but they know what the fuck they doing. And the crazy shit about Nintendo doing that is that in Japan, motherfuckers is still using physical media. Like
Mm-hmm.
the push that they have for them to try to eradicate physical media here is not a thing overseas. So the fact that they would like not do that at home and then come over here and run that bullshit with these American companies is crazy. Crazy. Um, damn,
So
we
I'm
can't have
gonna,
shit.
yeah, we not gonna have shit. I'm gonna skip out on GTA 6 because I would like to have the physical, and it's a big game, so I know that a CD-ROM can't fucking hold fucking 300 gigs, bitch. That game huge as shit. It's always been huge. But I was going to buy the physical for the PlayStation 5, even though I don't have it, because PlayStation announced that PlayStation 6 is coming out next year.
That's
Ain't no
fucking
delays.
crazy.
And how old ain't the PlayStation 5 like 4 years old? 4 or
That
5
shit
years
came
old?
out. That shit came out. I think like in 2020. I want to say that
Oh
shit
my
came out when we was in
god.
lockdown. It ain't been that long. It ain't been long enough for a new
It
console
didn't
to
it
come out.
didn't. It hasn't. So when the PS6 dropped, I was gonna get my PS5 for the low because that's how I like to shop. I was gonna get my PS5 for the we trying to get rid of the PS5 because the PS6 is out price. That's how I like to get my shit. And then I would have physically played GTA 5 at that moment. That was my plan for GTA. I'm not 5, 6. That was my plan for GTA 6. Was to get the physical, get excited to finally opening that bitch when I finally get my PS5, and then slide that disc right into that CD-ROM reader, that disc reader, and just wait for 300 gigs to fucking download. That's that's my enjoyment of gaming. And you motherfuckers is taking that shit a fucking way. Oh my gosh. I just wanna have the old times back.
Like we got we have a generation of gamers, right? That don't have that nostalgia. Like they weren't
Oh,
really they weren't really around like when the fanfare of having like physical
all the
media was a
cartridges and
thing.
shit.
Yeah, like the
I
art,
wanna
like
play a
they
different
weren't
game
the
when it drops.
packaging,
Oh
ultra like
my
they
god.
don't really have that. So a lot of times like they just see the blandness of shit. So it's really not
It's
a big
just a
deal.
digital copy.
So
A
like
copy.
I
That's crazy.
remember I remember when they started pushing the digital shit. Like even then, like if I got the option, I'm gonna
To get the
buy the
physical.
physical. I'm gonna buy the physical copy.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like I'm a collector, so like all my old gaming consoles and shit, I still have all of them from my childhood, like up till now, whatever, right? So I kind of like just hold on to that shit for nostalgia sake or whatever. Even then, I would buy it, just like not really understanding that it was necessary for me to do that, like for conservation reasons, and just to have the shit. But now I'm kind of like realizing that I was like in a right like mind frame, back then. We buy stuff. We buy a lot of collectibles. Like that shit take up space.
It
Like,
does.
so like I kind of eased up on buying certain things, but I am glad that I did purchase some of it because like you got situations where like um you buy a game if you don't physically have the copy, games are become lost media and there's no other way
Mm-hmm.
to play that shit. You got situations with these companies, they start having licensing discrepancy. Then now you lost the game you done paid for. Like I remember a couple of years ago, um when when Sony when their like licenses expired from like movie purchases and shit that people bought. So like people were buying like whole TV series and shit from like the PlayStation store, and that shit all got taken away. A
Yeah,
couple
that's
like
crazy.
so I remember when I heard about that, I'm like that's the reason why I need to keep buying like physical media.
That's
But like
exactly why.
that's gonna continue to be the cycle because they're gonna that's gonna continue to become a thing. Like they can just take this shit away whenever they feel like it, and then like you gotta buy it again if you want. Like
I
fuck
feel
that
like I
shit.
would smack the shit out of somebody You take my game, my movie, my show I paid for to have digitally for my convenience, and then tell me, oh, it's a licensing issue. You don't own that no more, bitch. Please. Oh, I really can't get with that. Mm-mm.
Yo,
And
Roblox
I
was
think
doing
that's
that
the
shit
only thing.
too.
They taking back shit from the kid. Well, it's not
Okay,
kids
so
playing that shit.
it's a lot of kids, but it was a lawsuit where they were
I thought that shit
like
was
people
free.
buy items. It is free, but you got paid things, so you can buy accessories and
Oh, okay.
like upgrades and stuff for the game. So it's a lot of they make a shit ton of money from like DLC, right?
The
Um
Robux
yeah,
or
so
V
like
Bucks or some shit like that. Mm.
yeah, so it was they were like putting stuff on the marketplace. People was buying the shit and then they removed the shit and they put it back online and was forcing people to buy it again. So they got caught up.
Oh,
They got caught up with doing that, and um that ended up becoming part of a lawsuit from them doing that. So like all these companies are playing the same fucking games. So like especially like if it's like something like Roblox, you don't really own the games, but like they're playing like that about like DLC. Like you think a company is not gonna do that with a game?
oh, they definitely doing it.
They're not
They
gonna
was
stop that
testing
shit.
that shit out. They tested it out on that when Sony with the Sony licensing thing and probably some other shit. They tested it out and nobody fucking rioted. So it made it look like y'all was okay with that shit.
They not because the
Ain't
motherfuckers
no
is not.
fucking way.
They're not thinking about it. They're not like they're thinking about the shit in the
You
moment. They're
take
not really thinking about it.
my you take some shit that I bought and tell me it's a licensing issue. That's not my fault, bitch. You better figure that shit out. When I want to watch that shit, I should be able to watch it. But the whole purpose of them fucking you over is for you to make the fucking right decision. Use your noggin and stop spending money with these bitches. No more spending money in the store. Ain't no more buying a new PlayStation game. You just play what the fuck you got. Don't pay for a fucking subscription. Like none of that shit. That's the point. You supposed to hit them in their motherfucking pockets. But y'all just la 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 la. Like what the fuck?
You just need a
That's gonna
small
take the whole
percentage of people to do it. You don't even need everybody to do it. You just need a small enough percentage of people to do
you
it,
really do, but
so they
not enough
stop
people will
these
do
things.
it.
No, but so like I think some of it is like some of it motherfuckers don't care, but a lot of it is like people genuinely not like knowing. Like I got a P5, right? So I had my P5 for like a year and a half probably, right? Um I waited to get it. I had to wait for a couple games. Like I got it because I wanted to play second Spider-Man game. Um I managed to get a physical copy for that. Um I managed to get I have got a physical copy of Tekken, but I
Mm-hmm.
returned that because like the PlayStation Store they had a better deal, so they had like I think it was like for like $15 more or $15 more. I was able to get the game and then like the season pass and like some other shit for like maybe $10 more. So I'm like fuck it, I'm just gonna buy I'll
The
just get the shit
digital.
digitally. But
Mm-hmm.
like most of the time, the physical is just better just to fucking have, especially if it's something that you can play like locally. Like if it's a game you play online, like I don't even pay for PSN because like mostly everything I play is like free to play shit. I'm not why am I paying for PSN when I play Overwatch? Like that don't make like
That shit's a scam
That's
too.
like so now they got the plans where like you pay for the plan and you get like access to like free games and shit like that. Like if you're a person that game a lot, like that play a lot of games and you go through games fast, or you play or you got like a community of people that you play games with, it makes sense to pay for that. But like to me it didn't make sense for me to I'm gonna pay to play online to not have niggas to play online with. Like so I, like to me that didn't really
No, you know
like
what
it didn't
fucked me up
really
is when we
well
tried to play World War Z, and that bitch wouldn't let us play World War Z because neither one of us had a PSN account. We wasn't paying for the PSN,
yeah,
and
but
I'm
that
like,
was some
but
fuck shit.
we bought the game.
That was some fuck shit because the only way to play that game was online.
It's online. Like the solo shit is so ass.
Yeah, that's the only way to really like play that game. So that was like real fuck
Playing with
shit
the
because it's
bots is fucking ass. But you telling me I need to pay you to play online for a game I have the physical copy of? Bitch, stop. I fucking love World War Z, and I'm not gonna pay you bitches to play that shit online with randos or with my friends. Like, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? I was gonna go, oh my god, I need to pay for PSN. No, I went and hopped my ass on Overwatch. Fuck you, bitch. Like, PlayStation can kiss my whole ass. That shit made me so tight because I remember we was just talking about all the stories about playing the game and the big doofy zombie that be charging at us and shit. We was talking about that shit just to go play that shit, and we couldn't play it because neither one of us had paid for PlayStation Network. I bro, that's the future. It's right here. Y'all gotta stop paying for that shit. Cause
yeah, and
why the
that's
fuck
Microsoft fault because
do that?
PlayStation Online used to be free.
Yeah, but why would you ever have to do that?
I don't think there's anything wrong with paying for the membership to play online. Um,
I think there's something wrong with that.
you're a
With
PC
that
player,
part.
so you just buy the game and you just play. You don't have to pay extra. So of course that shit sounds extreme to you. I was pissed
Yeah, but
about World
we
War Z
played
because
it
like
before without the PSN.
no, we never did. We always had a PSN to play. We couldn't. That was never the thing. That was the shit that I was pissed off about.
I
We
don't
had
remember the last time
PSN.
I paid for that shit. It's been years.
The last couple of times I had PSN, I got the shit like on discount. So it was like that shit was like I got it on discount. So that shit I got that shit for like $40 for a whole year. Can't beat that. That's not bad. Like now I think the membership is like
Maybe I paid for some shit like that and
yeah, that's what that
don't
was. We
remember.
had the shit. Like we had the shit. We had the PSN. It wasn't free. Like so, but
But
that game was
I never
crazy.
knew. I never like noticed that. Why the fuck would I have to pay you to play online? That's crazy.
Does that game even work locally without like? Can you even play that shit without online access? Because I thought it's one of them.
You
What?
can, but you just play with bots.
Oh
The bots are ass. The bots are not good. That's
yeah,
why
I
I'm
wouldn't.
online with either playing with you or randos, cause the bots are ass.
Yeah,
I'm
that game
I'm
is
out
fun.
here
Not fun by itself.
1v20 fucking zombies, and they shooting up in the air. That shit is ass playing solo.
With the randos though, like you might run into a
The
rando and still
randos,
be playing by yourself. Because
no, no.
you don't remember the dude that started attacking us. You don't remember?
Yeah,
You
that
don't
like the
remember?
randos will just be fucking randos. But you know what? They just make the game interesting. And some of the motherfuckers that I ran into be so high level. I'm like, damn, bitch, you don't get off of this shit. So
Only game
like
they play.
Bitches
We
is
have
all up
other
in
hobbies.
here. I didn't even know the shit went up that high. God damn.
Some
He
people, it's the
he
only hobby they got. That's the only
he
hobby they got.
leading the fucking way. So I'm just playing. I'm not getting no shots. I'm just watching him. Cause goddamn, how the fuck
You
you
run
got
through the
up?
whole match, like you ran through the whole board. I didn't even get to move yet. Like, yo, calm down. Like, how it can't be fun. Just
But the
speed running the
randos,
whole shit with people. Like, that's crazy.
that's the joy of just hopping online and just playing with randoms. Is that you just don't know what the fuck you gonna get. And low key, why the fuck would I have to pay for that if I bought the game? That should be coming included.
Not with the
What's
consoles.
that other thing that PlayStation had where you can play the games for like $20 a month?
That's PlayStation Now, I think it was called.
See, that I understand paying for because it had the entire fucking catalog. I was never ever gonna own shit, not even 1% of this fucking catalog. So when I paid for the PlayStation Now, that shit made sense to me for me to dabble in games I was interested in, who was never gonna fully commit to. But having to pay to play with people is crazy. I think that's the craziest shit. I already paid for the fucking internet.
PC got you spoiled, bro.
I will say that,
That's what that is.
but I do not agree. I do not agree that even as a console player, you shouldn't be paying to play online and then turn around like them niggas is saying, oh, you gotta pay to play online for a game you just spent $40, $50 on. On the internet, you spend $100 on. Yeah. It's not adding up. It's not adding up to me. It's a whole lot of subtraction. Right? It's not enough benefit to me for that. I we
Everybody
should
gotta get their
write.
money off top.
We should write. What
Everybody gotta get a
PlayStation
piece.
PlayStation Now was successful.
I never paid for PlayStation Now. I didn't have a reason to.
That shit was actually successful. A lot of people opted to not buy games and just pay for PlayStation Now and download the game off the cloud. That shit worked. I was one of them people for a couple of months. That shit was worth it. I don't think it's worth me paying you to hop online when I already got the internet. I already got the game and the internet. I shouldn't have to pay the middleman. There
Well,
should
here's
be
my
no
thing.
middleman.
With the play like with the PlayStation Now, if you pay for the PlayStation Now, right? Once PlayStation Now goes off, you don't have no games.
They what's his face? They merged it.
So now they each tier of the PlayStation online has different amount of games that you have access to. So it's
Yeah.
still so you get like free games and whatever. So I mean I I think it's like it's worth it if you like play a lot of games. I can reason like maybe paying for something like that, but for me it don't
I
make
can
sense.
see that. I have a problem with the you can't play with your peoples online part.
Yeah, I
That's
remember
my problem.
I remember with Xbox, if you guys say with Xbox Live, if you didn't have a membership, you couldn't even talk to your friends. That shit was even
Damn.
wilder.
We was always on a family plan on Xbox, so I never noticed.
Talk to your friends in chat. You couldn't play games online if you didn't have the Xbox. At least with
So this
PlayStation.
been this been going on for years.
So at least with PlayStation, yeah, at least with PlayStation, you can still like get in group chat and you can still talk and interact with your friends. Like it's still some level of communication. I don't know if Xbox still does that or not. But like yeah, you couldn't. Like I remember I think my cousin he had brought some games from the Xbox store. The motherfucker did not have the membership, and the motherfucker couldn't even play his games.
See, that's the part I don't like.
Like, and the shit was crazy though, because like
How
it
you
wasn't
watch
even
me
like
spend my
it
money
wasn't even like he was
and then
trying to
tell me
play
no?
online. The motherfucker couldn't play the games at all. Like he couldn't even play that shit local. To me, that's fucking thievery. So I
That's
can
crazy.
that's theory. Like I could see like, oh, you don't got the online, so you can't play online. That motherfucker couldn't play his games at all. I mean, that's some bullshit. I don't think I don't think Microsoft is still doing that shit. At least I hope they're not doing that shit. Like, cause I had the Xbox, and then after Xbox, I went back to Sony. Um,
Like
After
that
that,
shit don't make sense. Like how you gonna paywall me after I bought some shit from your store?
yeah.
I
So
bought this shit from you.
they've been doing thieving shit like for a long ass time.
I
So like
didn't know.
they've been doing all types of thievery shit. So like I don't pay for
I didn't even
online. Like I
think
don't
I've
have
been
no
on
read.
PC that damn long.
No, they was doing that shit when you was still on console. Like me, I have a PC and I game like on my PC just as much as my console now. Um, but I'm like I prefer the convenience of the console. Like I like to
Yeah,
just be able to like put the shit on and play.
grab the controller.
Um, I like the convenience for that or whatever. I don't gotta worry about with that. It takes a little bit more effort to play games on a PC, but the games that I have on a PC are like games for the most part. The only way I can play them is on the PC, so it kind of like balances itself out. Um, but they've been
I'm
doing all
still
types of shady
disappointed.
shit, and it's gonna keep doing shady shit because motherfuckers
People
don't
gonna
stand
keep
on
giving
shit.
them money.
Yeah. Mhm.
People gonna keep giving them money. That's it. Like I can't even express how disappointing that is. That in order for you to play online, you gotta pay twice. You gotta pay the console and pay the internet. Like something gotta give. I understand why they merged PlayStation Now with the PSN, but no, that part with the online play was never supposed to be included because you literally paid for the game. The key feature is online.
So I don't know if you remember when the PSN got hacked.
Oh, I remember that.
Okay, so I don't know for sure, but around that time when the shit got hacked, PlayStation Network was free at that time. So
Mm-hmm.
you can go
It
online
was.
and free. So I think after they got fucking hacked, because they got hacked and that shit was down for days. So after that, when they fucking came back, they started charging for that shit. So I think like to pretend like they're charging for it so they can
Insecurity.
make it, yeah, to make the shit more stable, whatever the case may be. Um I don't really know how stable it is because I know people that got their PlayStation account hacked, and I know people that got their Xbox account hacked.
Didn't it
I don't
go
really know.
down again after
I think it did go
they
down,
got
and then
hacked? They got hacked again.
yeah, but I think it was like in a short period. Like they got hacked, and then a little while after they regained control, the hackers came back. So I think the shit was like down twice. I remember
Man,
that. I remember that shit because I had got like free. I think I had got like ended up free like PSN after that when that happened
I
for a
remember.
little
I
while.
remember your emails telling me to change my password.
Yeah, I got it too. I remember that too. I surely did. The fuck, real quick.
But that shit is just so crazy. that we just gonna allow greedy companies to put us on life subscriptions. That shit don't sound right. That shit don't
A
make
lot,
sense.
yeah, a lot of motherfuckers is not thinking about that shit. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like me, I don't really, I don't have a habit of like reading gaming news or like reading and keeping up with that shit. So a lot of I learned about the shit that they doing is like from social media. So like, and the only reason I'm like privy to the things that I'm privy to is because it's coming from people that actually have made me aware, like more aware of like the bullshit that they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, like it's people that actually give a fuck and they're trying to like inform other people and like make them give a fuck too, because like it's kind of like getting to the point. Like I feel like gaming has always kind of been like it's a hobby or whatever, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a hobby that requires you money, but like with it went from like being something that was behind a paywall for you to have access to, and then it became a thing where like it was still like more accessible to people. Like they were
Yeah.
able to like you know play the shit like and you got these indie games and even like the AAA games that they were like an affordable price, so like anybody can buy them. And then you got situations like with these mobile games, like you can play a full game and not have to even pay anything out your pocket. So like it
Yeah.
went from being put behind a paywall to it being more accessible, meaning like people that have money to afford the hobby can play hobby, and the people that don't have the money can still partake to the hobby. Now we're like moving in a direction where like this shit is like only gonna be accessible to fucking people that can afford to pay for that shit. And like even if you can afford to pay an exorbitant price, you shouldn't have to. Like they should
You
be
really shouldn't,
used. They like the whole point of
unless you
games.
wanted to.
Yeah, like the whole point of fucking
It should
games is to
always
have
be
fun.
option.
And
Yes.
it's like like the community of it, like the things I love about video games. I love the storytelling aspect, but the special thing about it to me is like being able to like create these fucking memories with like people I care about. You feel me? Like it's fun by myself, but like
Mm-hmm.
I prefer my best gaming memories is just playing games with my friends. Like
Mm-hmm.
and having these memories, like the way shit is moving, it feels like it's moving further and further away from the spirit of gaming, which is like community. Like it's starting to feel more like it's like getting too corporate, and I don't fuck with that. Like I want that old thing back. Caught the reference?
Yeah. Oh my god, but it's really getting fucked up out of here. I hope we don't let the gaming um industry die, because it really don't have to be like this. Like, I understand you got enough money to pay for PSN or Xbox Live, whatever they call it, and you don't see the problem with having to pay for internet and then have to pay the console people for you to use your internet the way that you expected to use it. God damn. But it's too much subtraction and not enough benefit. And that's the fucking problem. At what point does this shit just click for you? Why you gotta keep shelling out money to do fun shit you wanna do, and that's all you get? It's just a couple of hours of that. Cause we gotta slave away and shit for 8 to 10 hours at work. Like, come on. Your little bit of time that you use for gaming, and you gotta sit here and pay a bitch to just get online and use all of its features. I don't like that. I think we need to kind of fight back, but you know, a lot of y'all just too many of y'all, not even a lot of y'all. Too many of y'all don't use your brains. They don't use the noggin. And I also think the relying on AI to do a lot of the basic shit you was doing before fucking AI is it's fucking damaging your brain too. That shit is crazy.
The
If
shit that people do for convenience. That's what that's about.
that's so crazy. Cause this shit will soon inconvenience you. In
But
the snap of a finger, that shit is gonna inconvenience you as soon as they press that button. That is the
yeah,
craziest part right there.
they're not seeing it like that, and it's framed in a way where like they're not
It'll
seeing it like
never
that.
happen.
Like
Yeah.
it's fed to them in that way where like they're not looking at it like that.
I
But
mean,
that's why
you
it's
really gotta think
necessary.
about it.
Say that again.
They got mad they got mad movies predicting all this shit that's going to happen. Like the niggas bought the fucking movies that predicted what technology will do in the future if you let greedy corporations take over it. And motherfuckers bought it on the greedy corporation store, and then they told them that you don't own it no more because we don't have a license.
You remember Ready Player One?
Yes, I saw that loud ass movie in theater.
All right. So that movie was kind of like about the dangers of
The greedy corporation.
online and about the greedy corporations.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, all the fucking greedy corporations are popping up with advertisements in the movies. It's like fuck the greedy
Yep.
corporations. So like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta remember that people just watch shit. They're not everybody's not looking for like lessons to like take with them in life. Like they're just watching
Yo,
the shit. Like everybody don't live that shit like you. You feel me? So
we gotta bring up the critical thinking. I feel like my shit is just common sense.
it's we gonna go through this. We gonna go through this every time. What I always say,
Every time you always say this shit every time. Oh
common
my
sense
god.
ain't
Ain't
so
common.
common.
Oh my
So
god.
like that's just kind of what it is at the end of the day. But I think
This
that's
shit is
why.
sad.
But this is why it's necessary to have the conversations, right? So
Yeah.
I'm a little bit informed. You're a little bit more informed. So like it's good we had the conversation. Now you're aware of things and I'm aware of things. And then hopefully whoever's listening to this, if they didn't know, now they're aware of things. And then hopefully some action can be like taken behind that shit. Because we do need a
Little by
revolution.
little. Yeah.
But
We
like,
absolutely do.
so it's just like, hopefully something gonna click sooner or later. So it's really just that.
For real, but you doing your part is a piece of the puzzle too. Even if it's just you and maybe you told your friends and they started doing their part of not, supporting the greedy corporations, and we just stick to, damn, I really want that new game, but fuck them bitches. Cause why would they give us a case with just a piece of paper with a digital code on that shit and not the disc? So it's a lot of you have to make, mind you, these are first world problems. These are not real fucking heart throbbing situations where you're making life decisions. That bitch said that there was no disc in the physical copy. I made the righteous decision to say I will not be playing GTA 6. Like what was so hard about that? And also the next fucking conclusion is not everybody getting a motherfucking PC because you own the game on PC. That's not the next fucking conclusion. We still need to combat these console companies because, bitch, what makes you think that a PC motherfucker is going a PC is going to make a difference? That shit is
That
going to
shit.
just travel with you to the fucking PC. It
And
be no
PCs are
screen.
expensive.
Yes, that's
PCs
why
are
we get
fucking
consoles.
consoles. I feel like consoles are consoles are for casual gamers, and you could be a hardcore gamer and be on console, but they're
Yeah,
made for the convenience of it.
that's the
Like the
convenience.
PC gamers are advanced. Like you got there's some like tech knowledge that's required in order for you to switch to PC. It's not going to be an easy switch. Like
It's not an easy switch. It's not.
it's really not. Like so, I'm like I never really intentionally made the switch. I'm like I need to buy a powerful PC that so I can do my editing work and shit like that. It just so happens that my shit is capable of like playing some damn games, but like
Mhm.
it's a lot. Like I've been troubleshooting this bitch for like a week, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So like, it's not I'm just gonna go to PC because the games are free. It's not an easy fix. It's a lot of shit that's required in that. So like we need to just fix the problem with the console so they can stop doing fuck shit and like not just think you can run and hide behind a PC because like these motherfuckers is gonna find their way in the fucking PC realm, try to fuck
They're
shit
gonna
up
do it.
like there too, like you said. So
Steam gonna do it next. If we are all just flocked from console and got to PCs,
I
they
fucking
gonna
hope
do it shit
Steam keeps
next.
his morals. I hope that Steam keeps
I
this
hope
fucking
so
moral.
too. I hope when they do drop their console little box that they keep it P and just you buy the game, you play the game, and that be it. That's your game. That's your copy of the fucking game. Yeah, that's it. That's how it's supposed to be. That is your copy of that game. It should never ever be threatened to be taken away from you if you stop paying for a subscription or none of that shit. That is your copy of that game. You bitches, oh, it's tiring living in the world like this. Like, please, use your noggin, turn it on. Turn it on. At some point, you just have to look at what you're spending your money on. Why are we paying for subscriptions? Like once Netflix did that password shit,
All right, we now we
no,
all
no,
right now
because
we
that's the
okay.
next step right there. Netflix,
All right, we
Netflix
dragging it right now.
said, oh, okay,
You
but
dragging it right now,
Netflix
but
said,
I'm gonna let you get it
hey,
out.
pay $8, $10 more, and your family member can still use this account they've been using for the past 20 years. Right? Boom. PlayStation and Xbox gonna sit here and say, yo, for an additional $10, we'll allow you to speak to your friends in the group chat like you used to. Like, you understand, they are gonna put more and more regular shit behind a paywall until when? Like when will it click? We used to do all that shit for free. We used to just buy the fucking game, pay for the internet, do everything else for free until it got paywall. At no point nobody is stopping like, yo, bro, let's not do that. It gotta click at some point, and I hope soon. I hope it does soon. Because I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being here. But we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up
What is all of that?
because I'm really tired I'm tired of the super rich people. I'm tired of the stupid people. I'm tired of the people that don't get it. If you need an explanation, I could give it to you. But if it still don't click, you just lost in the sauce.
Look,
It ain't nothing else.
we provided some information about what's going on. Google is free. If you need more information about what's going on, you could Google that shit. Like, if you don't really want to do the legwork, like, you could go on
Damn.
social media and you can look it up. Like, there are people, that's they make videos about this sort of thing and problems where they're complaining about how shit is in the gaming community. So, like, it's always access to more information out there. Like,
For real.
you just gotta do your part. That's it. Oh,
The whole world needs to de-Google though. Start using Brave and Ecosia and shit like that. Anti-AI browsers and search engines. Because Google fucking our shit up for real. We gotta de-Google as a unit. Unity.
I feel like I'm struggling with that, but we working around this.
Did you know that the Garifacine, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's an OS, a third party OS, and the only phone they recommend that their OS works on is all Google phones.
Oh, I
You
don't know
try to
nothing about that.
de-Google, and this OS has de-Googled itself, and the only phone that they recommend that you get is a fucking Google phone.
The one thing I will say about Google, though, like I got the Google phone, is that like they give me the option. Like, I think it's like they give me the option of what I want my default to be. So it gives you the option of Google, GoDaddy. Was it Google Duck? I said GoDaddy. I don't know
Google Duck.
what it.
It's Google. Why you
Wasn't there a
downloaded Google
website
Duck?
called GoDaddy? Huh? No, it's a
You
default.
don't.
No, it's default. So it asks you default.
Wait,
Like, do you want?
does that mean that Google Duck is owned by Google?
I don't know. It's Google. They ask you the option. It's Google, Google Duck, and there's like one or two other options. So they give you the option, um, to like pick and choose. But
Oh, now I need to go research that.
we about to start off on a tangent, and we supposed to be wrapping up.
Yeah, we gotta wrap that.
We gotta
Is
wrap
that
this
shit
up.
owned by Google? I use Google Duck,
I don't.
Google Duck, whatever that shit is called. I like that shit.
I don't know.
I be having a million and one tabs open, and I have the settings at 24 hours, bitch. Close every tab because I don't even know why I'm like this.
I don't know
But
why you like that either.
alright.
But
I gotta research that. I'm gonna research that.
and then let us know. You can let us know next time. But with
But
that being said,
yes.
thank you for listening to the Rhythm and Blerds podcast. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Ray, and that's Lizzle,
Yes.
and we'll catch you with the next pod. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.